good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another video by Skippy. This has been a long awaited one. I'm finally going to fly the Messershmitt 109 Guillow's RC conversion that I did earlier this year. A lot of you have been waiting for it. Batteries are all charged. I'm going to hopefully fly the other 4 as well. So I'm going out with 4, hopefully come back with 4. I've had issues when I've been to the site before, it's been too windy, too hot. I've not been able to get there due to work, and I also had a technical issue with the battery not working when I did get there, and also I knocked the prop off in transit. So I'm going to go from here to here, back at our flying site. No obstruction, have to be careful of that, but all 4 models made it here in one piece. Very nervous, I haven't flown since February, so not flown fixed wing anyway, so I'm going to fly the 0 first before I get onto the Messershmitt 109. So here goes. Control service check, all seems to be working still after such a long time. So I'm going to try a new launch underarm. I've seen people doing that now. The wind is going, so I need to take off and then steer away from the new building. Okay, good. My hands are shaking. I think it's adrenaline and cold. Happy days. Before I move on to the ME109, I'm going to give the Spitfire a go as well. I'm using the underarm launch technique, which I've not used before. It seemed to go better with the 0, so I'll try it with the Spitfire because it's a bit nose heavy. Again, looking around, the wind is pretty much still. It's perfect. It's just very cold. So. I hate launching that. Okay, 3.5 minutes. I've reduced the time because it's so cold to try and land her now. Good. I reduced the time to 3.5 minutes because it's so cold, but it looks like plenty of power left in the battery. But Spitfire's had a flight, 3 minutes, but my hands are freezing. Look at the colour of that, so I'm going to warm my hands up before I have a go with the Messershmitt 109. Okay, my hands are warmed up and sat on them, having them shoved in my jacket. So time for the ME109 maiden flight. I haven't felt this nervous or sick for a long time. Here goes. She's at 96%. I've set the timer for 3.5 minutes just so we've got plenty of time on the battery, hopefully like the Spitfire. Powering it up. Easier to put it that way in. And this battery cover is pretty solid, so should be nice and stable once it's all together. Control check, go left, yes. A bit of a motor. Okay, so I need to give it full welly to get it turning. Stability's good. Right, this is it. Do the underarm launch. Oh, okay, you saw that first. Not enough power. All good though. Let's try again. Okay, that did not go well, and yes, I'm pretty gutted. Ouch. Ironically, you can hear the ambulance sirens over in the distance coming for this poor pilot. Well, I haven't analysed the video yet because I'm still at the flying site, but it looks like as I put the power on, the motor, it actually spun it to the left, which obviously I wasn't quick enough to recover it, and then it spanked into the ground. It's quite a bit of damage. I'm probably not going to be able to repair that easily without taking all the covering off and almost starting again. So we will see. So that is a very disappointing end of the design fault probably, but just the way I flew it and launched it. Oops. Well, to say I'm not a little bit disheartened after that disastrous 109 incident, I did say to my good lady today that there's no point having these airplanes if you don't fly them, so fly or die. So hopefully the SBD3, the first one that I made, will have a much more successful flight today, like the Zero and the Spitfire, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this is less eventful. We get airborne and we get some nice passes. Don't want to lose 2 in a day. Okay, 3.5 minutes, let's bring her in and call it a day because my hands are frozen. Good. So 3 out of 4, not bad. Really gutted about the ME109 incident. Yeah, don't know what else I can say about that. Well, at least I've tried to fly it now. As I said, I've still got these 3 coming home with me in one piece, so it could have been a lot worse, but it is freezing here. Well, it's not freezing, it's 5 degrees centigrade. My hands are going cold, and well, they are cold and very, very numb now, so it's time to go. Well, there we go, the BF109 Maiden disaster, as it turns out. It just shows that you can't always win them. I did get to fly all 4 of the the RC Guillow conversions that I've done. So 1 out of 4 not working isn't a bad stat. To say that I'm gutted would be an understatement. I'll take it home, have a look at it and see what can be done.